Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am so excited. Our channel finally hit 1,000 subs, and I am now uploading the last two zodiac signs. It's been a very busy day for me. I had a lot of mommy duties on top of my uploads. So for Taurus and Gemini, my deepest apologies because you guys had to wait for the last. However, before we get started, make sure you go check out my channeled message because it goes hand in hand with this message. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure you check out your other signs to get a more clear picture of what energies you'll be dealing with during this full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer. Also, I'm having a contest, so make sure you check out the video I uploaded with all the contest rules. Make sure, because if you forget to comment or do the rules the way they're supposed to, I don't want you to miss out. We're going to do a live airing. I've never done a live. I'm looking forward to it. In about 2 weeks from now, where I'm going to draw 10 winners from my comments. So go check it out. Sorry, it's getting late. I'm kind of tired. However, I'm really excited, guys. I am so grateful. Have I told you how grateful I am for every single one of you? Truly, truly, I am grateful. Took me 2 days after hitting 1,000 subs to be accepted as a partner with YouTube, which now means that my videos can be monetized. I've been telling everybody, please don't be discouraged that there's a lot of ads on my videos. When I upload, there is a button you slide to the side that says monetize, ? And you get a yes or a no. Then beneath it, there's 3 squares that show you what kind of ads you can put up. Excuse me. And I didn't know which ones to choose, so I chose all 3. But I'm going to be researching it, and I will scale them back. I want to do a little bit of analysis to see which ones, are best. I gotta watch other people's YouTube videos to find out what their recommendations are and how to take some of them off of there, because I noticed some of the longer videos got like 6 ad breaks in them. That's way too many for me. But try to be patient. I will get it all figured out. We will scale it down. It won't be ad after ad after ad. But now that we are monetized, know that if you want to help the channel grow and get out there to the algorithms, the best way to do that is when an ad plays, let that shit roll, guys. Let it go. Go get a drink. Go to the bathroom, whatever. But let the ads roll, and then I will get money for that and be able to buy new decks. Plus, it really, really pushes that out into the YouTube algorithms. Sorry for my messy hair. It's always messy, isn't it? It's naturally, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we are doing Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it is midnight here in Pennsylvania. And I have Gemini to do after this, and we're all done until the next big epiphanic lunar solar planetary gateway stuff. Okay? So I love you. Let's bring you down to your reading. Okay, so this is Taurus, guys. This is where you're at. Excuse me. Where you've been, what is available to help you, or what energy is like assisting you, I guess. And then below you is energy that's either stuck, it's grounding and rooting you in something that needs to be cleared, or this is something that Spirit thinks you need to ground and root into this energy in order to move forward. So this last card, of course, is where do we go from here, right? Where do we go from here? Then over here we have some advice from Spirit, and here we have Spirit guide messages. So let's crack it open. Bottom of the deck, you guys got this fabulous Sun card. I mean, this is a big fat yes from the universe. I'm not sure what it's saying yes to, and I'm not sure what's got you so dang happy. But we're going to crack this thing open and find out, okay? All right, so currently you are a little worried about money, finances. I look at this card as self-worth too. It's do you know your value? Do you know your self-worth? It's kind of lack mentality. Let me put this up just a little bit. So this is, of course, the Five of Pentacles, but Spirit, look at it, in this deck, she's got her hand right there on top of it, and it's a gate. So it's almost like Spirit is coming in here and removing the blinders from your eyes and letting you know that, you know, it's been there all along. You've never been out. Look at, there is no out in the cold in this deck. This is all about you've held yourself back because you didn't go through the gate, because you were blindfolded. You didn't realize that everything you needed you already had. So if this is financial, this could be, you know, feeling insecure around money. It could be overspending, squandering. It could be poverty consciousness, down on your luck. And sometimes it's literally wanting communication from somebody that you haven't heard from and feeling like they have ghosted you, right? That's what the kids call it. So let's take a look at where you've been. Now, why would you go from this to this? I'm just asking. Okay? Let me take a look at the energy around this. This big fat Ace of Wands, man. New beginnings, new opportunities, growth, travel, enterprise. And it could be that big phallic symbol, right? Wands is what motivates you. It's what gets you up, going, moving. So I'm hearing for some of you guys, you had this fabulous start. And then you fell back into this worry. So it could be a start, a new beginning with a person that you had romantic feelings for, because it's fire, right? Passion. Or it could have been a business adventure that you were really motivated, because Wands motivates us. It gets us moving. It's an action energy, right? It's fire. So for some of you guys, you might have gotten a false start in something, or you went all gung-ho. This could also be taking a risk and then realizing that maybe you should have held back some. Okay? So I'm going to look at the other cards, because I don't understand why you would go from... Look, you got another ace right above you. Let's just turn these over. I need to know. I'm nosy. So what's rooting and grounding you is you want to be secure. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's like the King of... I always think of the King and Queen of Pentacles as husband and wife material, you know. But the Queen is the Earth Mother. She's very abundant. She knows how to manage the money. I look at the King of Pentacles as the Midas king, right? Everything he touches turns to gold when he's in his good energy. And the Queen, she manages the money. She knows how to invest it. She knows how to prosper from it. So I kind of feel like you guys are worried about money, but Spirit's like surrounding you with these new beginnings. You've got a new beginning in love and a new beginning in passion or fire action, right? But I don't think you see it. I think you've been blindfolded to it. I don't think you know that it's all coming in for you. If you've been manifesting, because now you got the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is about your finances. This is you trying to manifest a new beginning, right? But with this Ace of Cups, I'm hearing, and this feels like self-worth, okay? Like Spirit's saying, you need to fill your own cup first. Take care of yourself. Take that blindfolder off, or blindfold off. Because everything you need is right here. I mean, this is a beautiful spread. You've got the Sun card. You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Ace of Wands. You've got this Five of Pentacles, you know, feeling like you're in lack mentality. But Spirit's saying that it's, you know, you're going to find your stability. This is what's grounding and rooting you. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. It's what's grounding and rooting you. So, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles, which is prosperity and abundance. And it could be family, right? This is my marriage. Well, one of. It depends on what comes up with it. So I suppose it could go back to marriage, but I kind of feel like this is like legacy money, you know? It's like you go from feeling like you're not worthy, you don't have enough, you start pouring a little bit of love into yourself, and then it's like the blindfolder gets removed. Why do I keep saying blindfolder? The blindfold gets removed by this little angel, and then everything changes. So moving forward, you know, whether this is family matters, if you're dealing with another earth sign, this is definitely your energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, which would be what is it, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, right? And then perhaps a water sign. I really don't read like that. But we do have Leo with the Sun card. So if that resonates with you, take it and run. You know if you're wanting a Leo, or if you're having romantic feelings of a Leo, or another earth sign, Virgo, or Capricorn. I really see here self-worth. I feel like you're building your self-worth. You're finally pouring love and romance and all the good stuff into yourself. This could be self-healing too. And moving forward into 2020, I feel like you are going to be manifesting money, or you could come into a windfall. You know, you might inherit some money, or you might hit the lottery. Because I love all this energy except for this Five of Pentacles. If I was living in the energy of the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun card, I just don't understand why that five, and I haven't done any clarifiers for anybody else, but I'm going to, because I want to know what this Five of Pentacles is about. It's about money. You got the Seven of Pentacles and a new beginning. So you got two aces and the Fool's card. You got the Seven of Pentacles over the Five of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles along with the Sun card. So if this isn't about money, then you are definitely in love with or falling in love with another earth sign. Because there's pentacles all over this reading, guys. I feel like this is abundance, like you're trying to manifest. And I think that whatever it is you've been working so hard on, having new beginnings, you've been in a holding pattern, a waiting pattern, okay? But this new beginning is coming. You're at a crossroads with this Fool card. And Spirit, I like to look at the dog as Spirit or a friend or somebody that's helping you on your journey. So even though I won't lie, I'm a little confused, I am going to say that everything looks beautiful. There is no reason for you to be feeling this Five of Pentacles. I think you're all up in your head which doesn't make sense either because there's no swords here. I think you've just been held back, whether you're holding yourself back or if Spirit's holding you back. But for some reason, you know, something's been in a holding pattern with the Seven of Pentacles. But you're moving out of it. So I hope this resonates with you guys, because that, quite honestly, you've got beautiful, gorgeous energy here. I just don't understand why you're not enjoying it. It's like you're waiting for something to come in. Like maybe you've got a judgment or income tax or a bonus or something. It's almost like you're feeling this lack mentality because you're waiting on all these pentacles to come in. But Spirit's saying, you know, whenever we fall into lack mentality, it has a lot to do with how do we believe in our core belief systems of our worthiness. You know, if you know that you're worthy, you should be manifesting without any trouble. So I feel like you guys have been waiting for something, waiting for these new beginnings to come in. It's like, you know, I'll be able to do A, B, and C when my check comes from the government, or my check comes from income tax, or my check comes from my inheritance, or I don't know. You guys let me know in the description box if it resonates with you, okay? Because I have to tell you, if this was my energy, this Five of Pentacles would not be on the table. Just saying. So let's take a look at your advice and see if it makes sense. Yeah, see, you're waiting on something. We've got the Receive card. So it's like you're waiting for some kind of a windfall or some kind of a check to come in. It says, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. You got to pour back into your own cup. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So, you know, you're waiting on something, or you're manifesting, and you're doing it by pouring self-love into yourself and a little bit of action too. It's like you're working hard, you know, like I did with my YouTube channel. I worked really hard for a whole year to try and get it to where I could monetize it and make a little bit of money from it for all the work that I put into it. So maybe you guys have an endeavor that you've been putting a lot of fire and passion into, but, you know, in order to manifest it, you kind of had to go within and know your value, know your worth, right? It's your turn to receive, Spirit says. Stone people, this is funny because, who was it? Capricorn, I believe. Another earth sign got this card. Stone people, that's, you know, you guys are solid as a rock. Vigilance. You've been working hard. You've been working very hard, and you feel like you are not going to get the payoff. But Spirit says it's your time to receive. Accept what is dying. Wow, you guys are a conundrum. None of my other readings were like this. It's all your fault. So accept what is dying. So some of you, this could be an inheritance. Maybe somebody passed away. I don't feel that. I gotta say, I don't feel that. I really don't. I feel like, you know, you are learning your value. You are learning these aces are here because your manifestations are coming. But I feel like you had to release something. And like I said, go back and check that that channeled message, because it's all about releasing and having faith and letting go and trusting God. So I feel like there's something that you guys are sacrificing, you know, something you're letting go of. That's going to help you to clear energy, to have these new beginnings and this new way of looking at things, because you're going to have to look up, child. Take that blindfold off and look up, because There's nothing but good energy around you. There's absolutely no reason for you to be feeling this Five of Pentacles. All right, so let's take a look at what your spirit guides have to say. Mintaken, I don't know, you read it. Mintaken. Longing for home and a belonging. You are one of the original light workers. So this is all spiritual growth, and it's all, I'm learning that abundance is directly linked to your spiritual belief system. It's directly linked to whether or not you believe that you are worthy. A lot of religions and doctrines teach you that you are unworthy, that you cannot be loved without earning it, right? Earning it. It's not just free. It's not unconditional love. Christianity teaches that, you know, in order to have unconditional love, you got to be born again. You've got to give your soul or your life over to Jesus Christ. And by the way, he would be very angry about that, just saying. Sacrifice. It's like I feel like you are leveling up. You have been awakened, and you are a light worker, and you're learning the law of attraction. And you're learning, because you are becoming enlightened, you are going to have this beautiful, happy outcome with all these pentacles. But I think that you need to get on board with releasing and having faith, because you've been worried about whether it's ever going to come to you or whether it's ever going to show up. And it's definitely here. The only thing holding you back is you. All right. Kali Ma. Facing your fears. Yeah, you've got fear around finances and self-worth. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Kali Ma. So, yeah, I think your fears are the only things holding you back from holding this big fat pentacle. I mean, you got the 5, you got the Queen, you've got the 7, you've got the Fool, and you've got the 10 of Pentacles. You can't mess this up, guys. The only thing holding you back is not believing. That's what I'm hearing. Not believing. Okay, so this has been your reading, guys. I love you. You really confused the hell out of me. And that's hard to do, quite frankly. I'm usually not confused at all. My cards don't lie. But I don't think it's the cards that's lying. I think you're lying to yourself. Okay, so there's something you've got to let go of, and it might be lack mentality. As children, we learn all these horrible lessons. Some of them, I mean, they're all for us, not against us. We learn from them. But, we have a lot of lack mentality. I know every time my rent is due, I start stressing. I'm like, how am I going to pay it this month? I don't have a 9 to 5. I do readings for a living, and, I do my YouTube stuff. So I know I struggle myself. So, and Taurus is my south node, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But let's just say everything is coming to you in beautiful divine order, and all you need to do is have faith and believe. Okay? I love you guys, and this is going to be, 2020 is going to be our season. That's why that 7 of Pentacles there. That's harvest time, guys. You've been waiting on your harvest. All right? I love you, and I'll see you next time.